It's your girl T here, back with the Tea Time Thursday vid, yeah? I know y'all are having a beautiful, blessed day because we're tea timers. It's absolutely what we do. Our affirmation of the day is, I am perfect right now. We're perfect right now. We're healthy, happy, and whole right now as we are. No adding or subtracting. We're just perfect as we are. I wanted to do a video today just to discuss that you need to be careful when you're looking on social media to gurus, coaches, celebrities, etc., that you're not comparing yourself to these people and thinking that you're behind the eight ball, whether it be in manifestation, in life in general, in what they're achieving versus what you're not achieving, etc. Everyone comes to the plate with different experiences, different belief systems, different resources, different everything. So when you're comparing to other people, it's going to push you back on your journey because you're going to think this person's way ahead of me and they are getting their manifestation 24, 48 hours. What am I doing wrong? Well, that 24, 48 hours is set on a different belief system than you, so that might be an easy area that they manifested that in, and they might struggle in another area that you are super strong in. The other thing too is when you're looking at social media, you have to remember that a lot of it's a smokescreen. People will post up the best clips of every single part of their lives, and you won't see the backstories with what they struggle with, their insecurities and stuff like that, because posting all your insecurities online and not looking like that boss bitch that a lot of people like to post isn't sexy. So you're getting a very clip-based version of people's lives, and a lot of times it's made to look more romantic and sexy than it is in real life. And a lot of times people don't tell you how much struggle they went through to achieve certain goals within their lives, or how many insecurities that they struggle with on a day-to-day basis, because that would take away the allure of the story. I see a lot of coaches online dissing other coaches, which I think is garbage. You should never diss other coaches when everybody in the wellness community should be helping each other. We're all trying to make this planet and experience for people better. So I don't believe in dissing other coaches, because I believe and I hope in the wellness community that a lot of the coaches working in there are trying to facilitate in people making their lives better, which is a positive thing. So we should try and keep it positive. I see certain celebrities saying one-liners where people take it as gospel. And you have to remember too that celebrities, they're online is part of their job. They have people curating their lines, etc. So these one-liners you see a lot of times aren't conducive to what's going on in their lives. So you can't look at that and model your whole behavior after what they're saying, because some of them are saying things that are in opposition to what's actually going on in their day-to-day. The key here that I'm trying to get across to you is when you're on your manifestation journey, you need to compare yourself to yourself. Comparing to other people is an unfair advantage to the rest of the planet, because you are taking whatever they say as gospel. You're making comparisons to somebody who came from a different walk of life than you, had different experiences than you, and has a different belief system than you. When you compare yourself to yourself, you're on an everlasting journey of improvement to yourself, because you know what you've been through, you know where you might struggle, you know where you might excel, and you know what you're working on. So the best plan of attack with your manifestation journey is to almost put blinders on and just compare yourself to yourself. How am I doing today versus 3 months ago? Oh, I made progress in this area. Congratulations to myself. Oh, I used to think that money was hard, and now I'm thinking it's easier and my bills are all paid, as opposed to not having been paid off 3 months ago. That's amazing. Oh, I used to not be able to public speak, and now I can talk in front of a group of 10 people. Congratulations to you. We always want to be comparing ourselves to ourselves, and therefore we can have an accurate feed of what the progress is, and we're always improving on ourselves. If we're the center of our planet, we shouldn't need to compare to other people. We should only be looking at ourselves, and everything comes through us. So if we're comparing and doubting ourselves all the time, that doubt and comparison is going to filter through into our reality. But if we are standing strong in our self-concept and how we create our reality, we're very sure of ourselves, we validate ourselves, we know that we're constantly evolving and growing, then we should have the strength and the knowing within ourselves to always be checking in with ourselves, our emotions, regulating our feelings, looking at areas where we can improve, looking at areas where we've grown and changed. This is a healthy journey where we don't need to compare to others because we're so center focused on ourselves. And truly and honestly, The best thing in my journey that I realized is like comparing to other people is like just the death of pretty much your journey, or set you back months that you don't need to be set back on, because you don't know the backstory of other people and where they come from, what they're dealing with. So you're comparing to the perception you have of somebody else, when you should really just be changing the perception of yourself so that you can be the 100% best version of yourself, and then you validate yourself and you won't need to have that urge to compare to other people because you're constantly looking internal. That makes sense? I intend it does. I just wanted to do this video to tell y'all, everything you're doing in your reality is right. Every way that you choose to manifest is right. The way that you choose to go through your journey is right. And if anybody tells you it's wrong, then that's their issue. Like Les Brown says, other people's opinion is none of your business. You just have to stay within yourself, stay within your knowing, and look at how your life can improve day to day. And if you do take advice from other coaches, take them with grains of salt. Take what resonates with you if it's from a couple trusted coaches, and don't think that everybody giving you advice is always going to be advice that resonates with you, because we're all flawed human beings. We're doing the best we can. We're telling it from our perspective. So take things that help you, and anything that doesn't help you or doesn't feel right with you, then let that advice go. You know yourself the best. You know what you have to do, and you know where you're headed. So the way you're doing it is right. There are no mistakes. And I just want to tell you that I love y'all, but not as much as you should be loving yourselves. Have a beautiful, blessed Thursday. Bye.